或者有时候不来了，今天
就是每次一次给钱的是吧？
我不给他钱，不需要给他钱。
为什么？
公司给他。
哦，公司给。
这个 Las Piedras， 石头。
看电影就知道什么样子的事，一出去就有一个虾米山。
University of Puerto Rico，
对，
私立的。
9185。哦，今天天气好哎，花了很多钱。
连那个他们这些 building 都
从14号不能上飞位吗？14号也可以。
他的 Christmas party， 现在就稍微开慢了，等一下我们就在左边的地方。其实 Castle 它有停车的地方。对对。
哥，黄爱玲，
两只跳在一起。
你看跳在一起，在哪里？这个
绿的就在那个。
两只啊！跳下来，
看到了。
好绿哦！它吃了绿的草，你知道吗？怎么这么绿呀？嘿，给我看到了。什么变色龙会变吗？
这叫做变色龙。
是吗？它哪来的空气啊？
对。
哦，对。哦 ，OK， 还是设计好的哈。我看这边。这是一个 The ships， 看不清楚。
那个是那个炮台啊？
不是，就是一个小小一个光线，看不太出来这字。
Right now we don't have this part because it was taken down by the Spanish to allow the city to be expanded. So we don't have this section anymore. We still have all this. Okay. A lot of gold, didn't have a lot of silver, precious stones, anything of that. Basically, the rich part comes from being safe, for the safety, because the entrance to the harbor is pretty narrow. To one side they had El Morro, to the other side they had El Cañuelo. And between the two of them they want to make a crossfire to avoid enemies coming inside the harbor. Plus the harbor is pretty deep. So again, it was another advantage for them to have their fortifications built here. Plus, if you can, what's the problem? The Spanish did not build the fortifications with cement. They built the fortification with a mixture called lime mason, lime mortar.
每个都这样伸进去。
你说你要去什么小岛？
对，没有是，所以我们以为你们的 pier 是在这里。
哦，你们去那种什么。
Puerto Rico, Old San Juan.
From that time, from French, British, Dutch, and pirates. It was like in Puerto Rico, and specifically the three armies that I mentioned to you, they were trying to take Puerto Rico away from the Spanish government. And the closest army that was able to practically take Puerto Rico away from the Spanish government was in 1625. It was the Dutch army, and the key practically winning the war over the Spanish for almost a month. Why they lost? Because when they was about to get the big hit under this flag, what is that? The red and the white stripe. But in this case, we have to add the Taino Indians. The Taino Indians, there was the first inhabitants of Puerto Rico during the Spanish time. They lost their lives. They lost their lives serving as a slave. And after that, they emerged, disappearing with the mixing of the Puerto Rican people. And the white stripe, and then also the soldiers, or Puerto Rican soldiers, they lost their lives in the different wars of the United States. The white stripe of peace. And now, I want you to tell me something. What is this triangle mean? It's very easy. No. This is the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
And the triangle is a positive way to God. As you can see, the triangle and the back of the dollar, that's what it is. And the star, the flag. It's a Puerto Rican island. The Puerto Rican island on the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this way. On green color, in that sector, he was the one presenting Puerto Rico and representing.
Started to rain.
Not to eat.
No, not to eat, please. All right, I want you to smash this with your finger. They have to follow the same way of construction from back in the Spanish time, okay? So that means what? What you see right now is the actual same construction from that time, but unfortunately, who made it this time? The battle was where the kettle was resting. As you can see, the cuchara, the spoon, which is the first, that one right there, that was expecting and leaving out inside the gold parted bag, and using the first one, they put it all the way to the end. Granada foam is a sponge with the flammable liquid that I told you. Sponge to the can, as you can see, all the way to the end. And all that liquid is inside, draining the gases. They will expose. Ready to cartridge and retainer, and that's the actual 8 pound caliber cannon. You don't see it there, but he has it right here in his hand. You know, he covers with his body. And like I said, using the second one. This house looks like good, huh? Yeah. The Spanish have those 4 sticks of wood. By the time I put mahogany wood, and they push it like this, all the way to the battery wall. And now, with a very state-of-the-art equipment, they're going to measure the distance of the cannonball. Now they're going to set a cañón, which is going to put gunpowder on top of the hole, creating the chain reaction from the top to the cannonball chamber, and gunpowder, gases from the flammable liquid. Yeah, you see that, huh? And then that process will go over and over again. I learned that a couple years ago. It sounds like a cannibal. This was a prolonged stroke, like I tell you. Depending on the weight of the
你都不需要把头放到水里。我跟你一样，我不喜欢会游泳，不喜欢把头放水里。
Todo navío sin autorización adecuada sería confiscado. Claro está, otros países rechazaron el monopolio marítimo de España y no acataron el embargo contra productos extranjeros propuesto por ellos. La piratería estaba a la orden del día, muchas veces hasta sancionado por el gobierno, pero los piratas no eran la mayor amenaza que tenía España. Sus colonias en América eran codiciadas por Inglaterra.
这个政府标点还是有，还是museum，不是museum。
对，这个我们是这个的后面来，
在后面来，
感觉上好小。要怎么转上去？
我知道，
他们也没怎么样。
我低点，
又低点，你看的。
早睡早起哈，对不对？然后弄好以后就把明天的计划。
没有路了，没有目标了。我跟海洋讲过了。
我说我怎么没看到？
你没看不见的，就是。